Hello everyone, welcome back to the third video of Bridge Course session for statistics. As already we know about the example of presentation of textual data we have studied in the previous video class. But today we will going to learn about how to prepare a discrete frequency distribution table, that is tally table. In other words, it is also called a tally table, right? How to prepare the tally table for the textual data. Let us begin with the example of preparation of textual data, right? There is one example. From the following paragraph, prepare a discrete frequency table with the number of letters present in the words. Okay, actually I have highlighted the paragraph in the red ink so that to uh, bifurcate or to see the difference between uh, the paragraph. Okay, what is the paragraph that we need to prepare the discrete frequency distribution table? Success in the examination confirms no right to appointment unless government is satisfied. Okay, so I have prepared a solution, and the solution can be obtained in three steps. Okay, first what we need to do, we have to create a series in the first column. We need to prepare a first column. In that first letter A, the first letter starts with A to the maximum number of letters in the paragraph. Second, we need to create one more column, that is second column, for putting tallies, right? Tallies means the particular number how many times repeated in that paragraph. Third one is the respective tallies will be converted into frequencies, right? Got the point everyone? How to prepare discrete frequency distribution table? We need to totally we require three columns. First column is the number of letters in the paragraph from A to Z, right? See to it how many number of maximum letters in it. Then second column is putting tally. Tally is for how many letters in that paragraph repeated number of times. Assume that A repeated 3 times, we need to put 3 tally marks. And that tally marks will be converted into frequencies that we will going to put it in third column, right? So we'll going to see it in the example. Let us see in the, I have prepared a table for this example. So letters starting with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. So the maximum letter in the paragraph starts with the letter A, and the maximum letter ends with the letter X. Okay, so now we will going to prepare a table, right? See, A is repeated how many times in the paragraph? Okay, I'll show you once in the example. See, success, there is no A is repeated in the first word. Okay, in second word, in there is no A is repeated. In third word also A is not repeated. In examination, A is repeated 2 times and confirms there is no A is repeated. And in no word there is no A is repeated. In right also there is no A word is repeated. 2, there is no word is repeated. So in appointment C, again we have A is repeated. So in examination 2 times A is repeated, in appointment 1 times is repeated, so the tally is 3. And in unless there is no A is repeated, remember the count in your mind. In government also there is no A is word is repeated. In IE is also the word is not repeated. In satisfied, A is repeated. So there is total A is repeated how many number of times? 4 times A is repeated. Got how to prepare the tally from this paragraph? So we have to check in each word of the paragraph how many times A is repeated. So I'll explain you. See, A is repeated how many times in each of the paragraphs. In examination 2 it is repeated, in appointment 1 time, so total count will be 3. So unless there is no A is repeated, in government no is repeated. So in last sentence, last word, in satisfied, A is repeated. Totally A is repeated 4 times. So we will going to put a 4 tally for A. So it means A is repeated 4 times. So frequency will be, we will converting that frequency tally to frequency, that is number to 4. So like that I have prepared for each. B is not repeated, so I will be putting dash. C is repeated 3 times, we will be converting into 3. So like that A, B, C, D till O. O it is repeated 6 times, so 5. So there is one cross marks in the tally mark. Once you prepare, if crosses more than 5, we'll be converting a 5 into putting 4 tally marks, putting one cross marks to the 4 tallies. 4 tallies, one cross marks will count 5 tallies, right? When you put 4 lines, putting a cross marks on the 4 lines, right, it will says it is 5 tallies, and space 1 gives a 1 tally, so total it is 6, right? Got it? How to write 5, 6, everything. Once the count becomes 5, put 4 columns, 4 lines, and put it one cross, so it makes 5 tallies, and respective counter, then you put space and put it if the number of counts repeating more. So here you know it is 6. 6 will be written as tally. How? Putting 4 lines, putting one cross to it, it makes 4 5, and space 1, and added to it 5 plus 1, it will become 6, like that. Okay, from A to O we have prepared a tally and frequency table. Next, in the other slide, P repeated 2 times, so 2 tally and frequency 2. So like that, finally will be arriving at the last letter, that is X, which is repeated only 1 times. So it is 1 tally, and its frequency will be 1. So what we have to do, we have to go back and see. Success in the examination confirms no right to appointment unless government is satisfied. These you have to count totally how many number of letters in this paragraph. I have counted these paragraph. The number of letters in the paragraph are 676. So your tally should also total give tally should give total 76. If it does not come to 76, then you 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 may have done some mistakes in the preparation of tally. You have to cross verify all the letters in the paragraph, that is validation, right? If the count does not come to 76, you have to go back and verify where you did some mistake. Okay, while putting some tallies, you might have forgotten to write those numbers. So finally conclusion is what? From the paragraph we can make it out which letter is repeated more number of times. Here you can see in the first slide, so N is repeated 10 times, and no other letters are repeated more than 10 times. So what we have to bring some meaningful result out of this paragraph, right? So N is repeated 10 times, so that is the meaningful result we have extracted from the raw textual data. Got everyone? How to bring the meaningful result out of the raw textual data? By preparing a frequency distribution table, and we found it out that N is repeated 10 times. Okay, then we will going to see in the next class about preparation of frequency table or tally table for numerical data. Okay, so till then, take care everyone. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.